Hello everybody, and today, Fire Emblem Three Houses. So this is one of the 3 games that we're going to be starting in our new solo or single player series of games. So right now I'm doing the Shantae run, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse run for YouTube. Those will start going up sometime late week after next at the time of recording, something like that. Anyway, I've recorded the first few parts and those should be going up at some point. And this is what I'm doing for Twitch, Fire Emblem Three Houses. So I'm not like 100% sure which path I want to do. I've played Golden Deer, so I'm not going to repeat that so that I can do something new for the viewers and all that. But I'm open to any of the other 3 paths. I've heard that Blue Lines is the best story-wise of the remaining paths that I have to choose from. But everyone stands Edelgard, so I don't know. We have a tough decision. I don't think we have to make that decision tonight, so there's that. Also, I will be starting with New Game Plus, so that I don't have to grind quite as much, since I've already played Golden Deer, on like my Professor level and stuff, just to cut out some of that. A couple notes about how I'm going to do this in terms of YouTube and Twitch, actually. So I intend to play this pretty much the entire stream on Wednesdays now. So like Friday and Saturdays will still be dedicated to Smash and Splatoon. I usually do Splatoon on Fridays and Smash on Saturdays, and then just do viewer stuff in the second half of those streams. But unlike those streams, I don't intend on stopping once we get like to the 2-hour mark or whatever, like how I usually do on Twitch for this. I intend to do this for the straight 4 hours so that we can grind through the campaigns. And I'll chop it up into somewhat edited 40-minute segments or so for YouTube. I will probably only include the animated intro at the beginning of those videos and not do my usual talk like I'm doing now for each of those videos. So they'll be pretty bare bones. So yeah, this is the intro video or intro part for YouTube. So this pretty much goes for the whole series. Yeah, and now that we're through all the formalities pretty much, I wanted to pull up some stuff that I had gotten for this game when it came out. Was it November of 2019? Hang on, let me find it. But yeah, so I actually got the premium edition or whatever it was of Three Houses. So I thought I'd do a little bit of an unboxing because I still have everything, like the cardboard that everything came in is still in here. Like I still have it. I don't know why I hung on to it, but now that I'm running a stream, I'm very glad I did. So it's kind of funny. Yeah, so I've got everything in here, so I figured I'd just show it off. So we've got this nice glowy emblem on the front, and art of the Church of Ceres and Rhea on the back. So yeah, pretty good. I know my face cam is small, but my other overlays wouldn't look as good, so I guess just we'll live with it. There's not that much to show off here anyway. So anyway, yeah, it came with a bunch of stuff. Like, this was probably one of the better packages I got in a while. Actually, hang on. I'll change it. I'll change it. There won't be any music in the background, but there we go. Alright, so it also came with a CD. So this is still in the wrap. I want to eventually take it out and like upload it to my iTunes, so I can like play it with because I also have the Smash CDs from when. Oh my gosh, backstory. All right, so Club Nintendo was a thing. If you don't know what Club Nintendo is, it was a rewards program for buying games, where you'd accumulate points by redeeming these codes online, and you would take those codes and redeem them for sometimes physical merch. Like, it was pretty cool. Anyway, one of the pieces of merch that they had were the Smash Red and Blue CDs. I still have those. They are just not within my grasp right now. They also had a number of other CDs. I'll show those in a future stream. Anyway, so I redeemed those streams on iTunes. I kind of want to add this to it. So let's see. We've done the box. We've done the CD. Oh, it came with the steelbook case for the game. So on the front, we've got like, I don't know who that is. Actually, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've played Three Houses, so I don't actually know who this is. And then on the back is just like a busted Fire Emblem. And then like inside is just Church of Ceres art that we saw on the box earlier. So yeah, there's that. Came with an art book. Still in the wrap. I don't know why I don't unwrap these things other than it's like I don't need to see what's in here. I can probably look it up online. And this is kind of a collector's piece, so I don't see the reason to unwrap it. So yeah, it's still in the wrap. And the back is just this. But anyway. And the last thing that came in it is, again, this was like really good in terms of physical merch and stuff, was this wall calendar, or not wall calendar, desk calendar for 2020, actually. I haven't used it. I don't know why, but it's pretty cool. So anyway, that's the front, and like, so there's two sides. So the back side is like art from the game. My green screen might be acting funny because, you know, it's kind of deleting the color green right now, so I don't know how this is going to show up. But anyway, here's this, and then like on the flip side is like the month with like in-game holidays and stuff. Like it's kind of blurry on my face cam, but it's like Ingrid's birthday, Saint Thursday, and Gilbert's birthday were listed on here. And it kind of opens out like this. So yeah, you can like stand it up. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty well made calendar. So I just wanted to show that off because I thought that was cool merch, and I don't think a whole lot of people got that. Anyway, so, and last thing is that I actually have to my right is, and let me switch back because that's the last thing I'm gonna show. Yeah. So anyway, so to my right is actually a giant cabinet of a ton of Fire Emblem, not Fire Emblem, amiibos that I've collected. Because I used to be a big amiibo collector. I'll tell stories about that as we go through. But anyway, I have a number of Fire Emblem amiibos. The two that I want to try tonight are Alm and Celica, because I think you get music from scanning those in. And I have only played Fates, Echoes, Heroes, if you count that, and Three Houses. So, and I really like the music from Echoes. It's kind of weird because like, it was the first Fire Emblem game that I actually completed. Like, I started Fates, and then I couldn't beat it, and Echoes came out, and I beat that, and then I went back and beat Fates. So I guess Echoes holds a special place for me because I beat it first. But anyway, we'll be trying this tonight. Anyway, new game. Let me switch over on my end. So this should be hype. Oh, show. This should be a lot of fun. Again, not 100% sure which path I want to do. Definitely gonna start with New Game Plus, and it was actually that notification right there that made me think to do the amiibos. So yes, we will carry over the New Game Plus because I don't want to start off with like a C-level professor because like it takes forever to grind that. I spent 50 hours on my first Three Houses run, which was Golden Deer, because I wanted to grind my professor in a bunch of my relationships like S. I was just that kind of tryhard. I don't know if that's like really long in the grand perspective of like 100%er, but from what I've talked to with my friends, that's a really long time for any of the campaigns if you're just trying to complete them. Okay. I'm not good enough to do maddening, honestly. I'm pretty casual with this, and this is a casual run, and I don't feel like getting wrecked, so we're gonna go hard. I know I'm gonna get flack if I go casual, but the only thing that casual affects is, like, you have Divine Pulse. Like, if I did a no Divine Pulse run, that would be one thing, but I don't intend on doing that. So, the only thing that casual lets me do is let me finish the chapter that I would be grinding. Ah, gosh. I did casual on Golden Deer. We're not going to lose units anyway. We're going to say no. No. We're going to say no. We're doing casual. We're doing casual. It doesn't really change much. I don't intend on letting units die anyway. Alright, cutscene.
recall the Red Canyon. You'll die in it. Die! You took everything that I loved. He's gone now, Mother.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
Wow, that was quite the cutscene. I only like half remember.
I wonder how you got in here.
I only like half remember the cutscene and all that. I remember Nemesis because he's important to the Golden Deer route, but a lot of that was kind of new. Also, Rhea is crazy. She is absolutely nuts.
Rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Oh yeah, character selection. Alright. Alright, true to form, we're gonna stick with the dude. Because of what I explained in one of my other videos, I like playing as someone that kind of relates to myself.
I've seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
Ghost, I'm a demon, I'm immortal. I don't think this question matters, but I remember like the first time I played through this, like I looked it up to see if there was like a difference in the answers. I think the answer's no, but you know. What do we want to answer? Aren't we supposed to be like the demon or something? Let's say demon. I think it's our nickname.
You would do well to keep your wit in line.
What, she just straight up rejected it? Alright, mortal. Fine.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
She just like... Alright, let's stick with Byleth.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
It's kind of interesting that a goddess is interested in all this. Like, I know it's just a plot device or mechanic device to, you know, keep it going or whatever. But yeah, that's my actual birthday. So, Day 3 of yeah. I was like doing that.
Wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
You know, I'm playing this after coming off of hang on, let me let this finish. Yeah, I'm coming off of playing like Xenoblade's Definitive Edition and this, and like this is so well animated. Like, it's not even funny.
Were you having that dream again?
Dream about a war. What's the answer to truth? Yeah.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that.
Geralt.
In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom.
Is that the... It's not important, but... Kingdom must... Yeah, that's the blue lines.
I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course. Kind of answering how I would, honestly.
Good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Geralt, sir, Sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
Ah, the cast.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
Let's be real, Claude probably had this handled. Let's be real. He could probably snare him if he wanted to. The other two I'm not confident in. But, you know.
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
I have auto advance turned off because it was a little fast when I did it. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful not to save over that. Oh man, we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful. All right. All right. As you can see, I do have a completed. Oh yeah, I like how you can like tilt this and you know, Violet just goes wee. It's funny. All right, skirmish at dawn. Prologue. Inevitable encounter. Look at them bandits. Talk about plot fodder.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Alright, we got that. Okay. So, we definitely don't need to battle with Claude, because we know we're not going to use him, like, at all. Actually, I think they level up. This, yeah. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. Let's just use Byleth for now. Ray Strike. Yeah. Fast Strike. Ah! Get out of here.
As expected.
I honestly just kind of mashed a button. 69 points to go. Oh yeah, weapon durability. I forgot about that. Alright. Yeah. Alright.
I'll cut through.
Wait. Can I... How do I turn on the... wait. There we go. DR. Okay.
I will prevail.
Ready and willing.
Can we move him? No. Okay. I mean, this is supposed to be easy, so, you know.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the
Right, terrain bonuses is our thing. Okay, how many... I don't think anyone's, like, in real risk of dying. Let's move Dimitri up here.
Yes, good.
Alright, Edelgard, can you move... What happens? I really like how they, map out where the AI are going to go to whenever you, try to move there. Like, I like how they're telegraphed. Because that's always been something that has bothered me in previous games. Just like, which unit are they going to proc? I mean, you always assume worst case, like they would target the one with the lower defense and stuff, but, you know. Iron Axe. Do you have a skill? You do have Smash. Edelgard, Smash! Alright, let's use that.
Now you know your
I think that was the hardest one for everyone to access, so... Let's move Dimitri up here. Iron Lance. I mean, I don't think our durability matters right now. So... I mean, we could talk. You know, very cool.
You didn't give it your all.
Yeah. Cool. Alright, and just advance him. We are smashing him.
Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Doesn't he come back as like an enemy or something later? I don't remember. Alright. Yeah, Gerald. Go get him. Go get him, Gerald. Alright. We're gonna move you out of the way. Oh, they're both gonna go after... they're both axes. Oh, wait, there's no... Yeah, there's no weapon triangle in this, so that means her defense must be weaker. Her defense is 6. This is 7. That makes sense. Okay. Oh... I can't proc, like, one of them in one spot, can I? Probably not. Yeah, because I can't get through that forest. I mean, I'm pretty sure... Oh, wait. Okay. We're gonna have him wait there.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
He's so wholesome at first. I'm pretty sure he turns dark later, but I don't actually know. Let's just move Edelgard there. We're gonna proc... Okay, yeah, that's what I want. I want to proc like one of them each. Spread out the experience. Although I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter at this phase, so... Alright, so now... Oh, Joel's gonna kill him. Alright, cool. That works. Oh, right. Okay, that was a really cool feature. Would you attack? For a linked attack. So keep good formation. Got it. Yeah, I forgot. I really like the change in 3 houses where you can move your cavalry units after attacking with them. That's a really nifty feature and really makes good use of their full mobility. Is he never going to proc? How much does a bow have? You know what? For Claude's sake, yeah. Get that golden boy out here. Woo. Got him.
That's the golden deer for you.
Ah, the only time we're gonna be able to use him. Rip. Alright, let's see. Actually not very good in terms of accuracy. Alright, let's put Edelgard in a forest. How much damage do you... Holy crap. That's a lot of damage. Alright, well, at least we'll get some... Yeah. I mean, we can survive this, most likely. I hope we don't die in the first battle. Yeah, he missed. Nice. Like, we're at least gonna get the forest bonus. Oh, he...
Aren't you Gerald the Bladebreaker? What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
Well, he's not dead. Yay, someone's gonna get experience. Thanks, Gerald. Alright. Oh, he just ran away. Chicken. Chicken, stand there. Stand there. Where do we move? Alright, let's give it to Dimitri. Not anymore.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
At least he has unique dialogue for everybody. Hey, level up. Our first level up of the game. Ooh, hot level up.
I can feel it.
Hot level up. Iron axe. Got it.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you?
Jesus
Course
Christ.
not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the beginning.
She's fantastic. Oh man.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
I really like how they included her in the Smash reveal for Byleth, because like that was just perfect, especially with her like sarcastic attitude with the gender change. And then, that was great. That was funny. Let's start this.
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
She's like Lysithea, but actually mature to some extent.
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you? Correct. You understand.
Oh man, this is good
You
dialogue.
threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
I'm gonna go with what now?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. I don't know what to do.
I like that blank stare when he went. He just. Man, these are great options. Alright, that's obviously the correct one. I mean, that's just... Okay, that one's just illogical. That one's the comical one. I'll just stay here and wait to die. Alright, let's go with correct.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Man, she's great. Dialogue is so solid. Sorry, I'm just checking on something real quick. Alright. Back we go.
Hey, over here! Huh?
Touching.
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Nice. Alright, it all begins. MVP Dimitri. Alright.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois! your old
Eloise, that's right.
right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
Oh yeah, I love how this is all voice acted, so I don't have to read any of this. I don't mind reading some dialogue, but like it was getting pretty lengthy in one of my playthroughs. Like I think Shantae got pretty lengthy at times.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
How do we answer this? I don't remember what the actual lore is. I think he is, right? I think he is. That's correct.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros. They do seem rather skilled.
What's that voice? What's that
It seems your
voice?
presence is required. Get going.
I have it set on auto now. The pace is fine. I'll let it do auto conversations from here on out, unless there's like something I'm just reacting to really
I
loudly.
appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything? How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really.
I
was
rode Claude.
personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
I don't think this decision actually matters until we like go and pick our class, so. But I'm intending on doing the kingdom right now, so.
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Mm-hmm. He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. Guard? She's a refined young woman, but I feel as though she's always evaluating me. Yeah, that's true. And Claude. His easy smile is striking. But that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same.
Okay, regardless of whatever comes out of the any route I do in the future, Claude is the most wholesome. Like wholesome 100 for Claude. Like after playing his route, there's no way either of the other two leaders are more wholesome than he is. There's just no way. I know everybody stands at Edelgard, but I think that's just because she's a hot blonde, more so than a great character.
White cloud.
I respected her as a villain,
Great tree moon.
but
3 houses.
I don't know. Man, we're already 40 minutes into this stream. Jeez.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights.
What's up, Big B?
To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Alright. Wow, that honestly took quite a while for chapter 1.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Fan service is real.
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
He's evil. Anyway. Like, after going through Golden Deer and kind of, like, knowing her backstory, like, I'm just looking at her in a whole new perspective.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Oh, hang on. So as far as who I'm planning to steal, I would be happy to take a short list from either the chat or the Discord, people to steal or people to use. I am intending on using the entirety of the Blue Lions crew, but there are, or at least most of them. I might drop one or two if I like really don't like them, because I haven't used most of those units before. Like, there's only like two or three, or actually, I think it's just two that I pulled from that house on my first run. I also have not used any of the teachers in my previous runs. So yeah, I want to pull the teachers and use most of the Blue Lions crew. I don't really want to pull anyone from Golden Deer, but if hang on, let me click this.
As you know,
But
majority of
if
folks in
there's
Folk
a role that I need filled, like a magic user or something, that I have to pull from another house, so be it. Like I might pull Lysithea regardless.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you?
Yeah,
will
I
say
actually
no.
pulled Ash in my Golden Deer run. I like this character, so I won't use him maybe.
Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I pulled Ash and Ingrid, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember if I pulled any others besides them. I need to see like the whole house.
Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here? Mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
Okay, I'm not using Manuela. I'm not using her. I just can't.
You can handle things from here.
I can't.
Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy.
I might use Hanneman and Shamir.
Crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject.
How good are those two, Hanneman and Shamir, or whoever the ninja
I'm a
is?
professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
I can't use her. I can't use Manuela.
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I
Can't
would
do it.
love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then,
Oh man.
it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to like tour the monastery.
Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith,
Forgot I didn't use Flame.
Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Alright. I forgot I did not use Flame in my first run. She will probably be necessary as a healer because I don't remember any mages from Blue Lions. Alright, how good is Sedith? Because I could use him instead of like Casper. I don't know. I know Casper's good, but like, well, I guess that wouldn't be a direct replacement because Casper's grounded. I don't know. I need to go and like see what their other like their strengths are or whatever. Golden Deer. Oh, Casper's and Black Eagles. Oh. Who's in this house? Oh, Mercedes. Oh. We have some decisions to make.